2,000 rupees notes, one set is real and the other is fake, that is made in Pakistan. Times Now has exposed the Pak fake note module that pumps in high-value Indian currency from Bangladesh.
These are the two 2,000 rupee notes. Now one is real, one is fake. Now you cannot really judge which one is real and which one is fake, and especially for a layman who has not been properly briefed or introduced to a note properly, for them to be fooled, for them to be absolutely confused is very much natural. But this particular note on my right hand is the real currency and on my left is a fake currency.
The latest arrest by security agencies is the fourth such arrest that confirms how the Pak deep state is working overtime to push the fake Indian notes. Times Now investigation reveals Malda district in West Bengal has become the smugglers' gateway.
It's a village which is part of India, and that side of the border also belongs to India. Well interior into the Bangladeshi territory, you would find Indian mobile network functioning, and also from Golabganj, from where one of the accused had been picked up by BSF and NIA couple of days back, even there you would find Bangladeshi SIM cards working. So understand the challenges BSF is facing day in and day out. People from the other side of the border who are Bangladeshis, who have their dubious intention to smuggle something, can happily, in disguise of being an Indian, come and stay put in such huts. Nobody would check them, nobody would question them, and there is no such security measurement to stop their movement.
ये ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं करना पड़ता है. हमारा जो बॉस है ऊपर वाले, वो हमको बोलता है वहाँ पे एक पैकेट मिलेगा, वो पैकेट लेके और किसी को देना है. वो हमको फ़ोन में बोलते हैं कहाँ पे रहता है, वो ले लेते हैं और हम दूसरे आदमी को दे देते हैं. यही काम है.
तो पैकेट कभी खोल के देखते हो क्या?
नहीं, ये हमारा खुलना काम नहीं है. क्या है ना है हमको नहीं पता है. हमको बोलता है, हम करते हैं.
पैकेट आता कहाँ से है?
ये वही लोग बोल सकेगा, जो हमारा ऊपर है वही लोग बोल सकेगा कहाँ से आता है, कैसे आता है.
फेंकता कहाँ पे? बॉर्डर के, बांग्लादेश
बॉर्डर के फेंक देता है. मोबाइल से हम लोगों को कॉल कर देता है कि वहाँ पे पैकेट पड़ा है, पैकेट ले लेते हैं.
कब होता है, सुबह को या रात को?
रात में होता है. सुबह में माल जब मैंने भोर 4 बजता है तब कर लेते हैं.
अच्छा, और कितना पैसा मिलता है ये सब करने के लिए?
1000-2000 रुपया मिल जाता है.
डर नहीं लगता है? बीएसएफ वाले रहते उधर?
नहीं, वो हमारा जो बॉस है वो लोग ये संभाल लेता है.
कितना उम्र है आपका?
26 साल.
और ये इतना दिन से काम कर रहे हो, इसमें पैसा हो सकता है, जाली नोट हो सकता है, ड्रग्स हो सकता है. कभी डर नहीं लगा अगर पकड़े गए तो जेल में जाओगे?
क्या करेगा, ये तो हमको करना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो खाएंगे क्या? रोजी ये हमारा इनकम सोर्स है.
ये कौन है ये सब में?
ये बहुत है, पूरा ग्राम है, इलाका में जितना ही आदमी है, लड़की है, सभी करते हैं. सही यही काम में रहता है.
और जब माल उठाने जाते हो कितने लोग मिलके जाते हो?
ना, सिंगल एक करके जाते हैं.
क्या करते हो, कैसे काम करते हो?
पैकेट लेते हैं और पैकेट लेके दूसरे आदमी को दे देते हैं.
तो जब पैकेट उठाने जाते हो, पैदल जाते हो, गाड़ी में जाते हो, कैसे?
बाइक में जाते हैं, साइकिल में जाते हैं. हाँ. पैदल में भी जाते हैं. तो पैदल ज़्यादा नहीं, बाइक और साइकिल में ही जाते हैं.
और कभी उस तरफ से फेंकते हुए देखा है सामान? कौन फेंकता है, लड़का फेंकता है, लड़की?
ना, ये नहीं देखा.
तो बीएसएफ वाले रहते हो, चौकन्ना रहते हैं, आप लोग
मैनेज कर लेते हो. अगर साइड वाइड इधर उधर हो जाते हैं तब कर लेते हैं.
अच्छा, तो अभी जो इतने सारे फेक नोट्स मिल रहे हैं, जाली नोट मिल रहा है, कभी कुछ उठाए हो रिसेंटली जिसमें काला प्लास्टिक में कुछ बंधा हुआ?
हाँ. 3 दिन पहले किया था. एक पैकेट था, वो पैकेट उठा के दे दिया था.
किसको दिया? जो
हमारा बॉस था.
बॉस रहता कहाँ पे?
वो हमको नहीं, वो फोन में बोलता है उस आदमी आएगा, तुम्हारे पास ये पैकेट ले चल जाएगा, तुम उसको पैकेट दे दो. तो यही करते हैं.
चेहरा देखा हो कभी?
नहीं, हम लोग को उसको नहीं देखते हैं. वो जाएगा, बोलता है वहाँ पे रख दो, हम फोन में काम करके चल जाते हैं.
At this prime age of his, he is engaged into such an illegal act, and most importantly, he is not scared of what he is doing. So he knows that there is somebody who has got impunity on his head to do what they're doing, and he possibly is a small time courier guy, so he knows himself as a courier guy.
Times Now is in possession of exclusive pictures of the consignment. A box full of fake notes meticulously wrapped in black plastic and carefully taped from all over to make it leak-proof.
What is required is, this kind of a cleaning up has to be done from time to time. And yes, some fake currency has been found, but I think the detection has been much easier and much faster.
While Indian agencies are alert, Bangladesh is concerned about the growing menace of fake notes being routed through their land. Pak's fake cash offensive stands exposed once again. Their nefarious designs to use Bangladesh soil is now out in the open. While security agencies are keeping a vigil at the porous Indo-Bangla border, the real challenge is to prevent Pak from exploiting locals in the Malda district in West Bengal. Bureau Report, Times Now.
Tamal, who got us an exclusive report, is now joining us live for more on that story. Tamal, it's shocking how Pakistan is taking advantage of the fact that there are poor people living at the border, using them to destabilize Indian economy.
Well, that's right, Sneha. Going by inputs picking up from security agencies and going by sources within NIA, there is a growing concern among the Indian security agencies as how the smugglers have found a safe corridor in Malda. Now, how it really functions, we have to understand that these notes are being printed somewhere and then being ferried to Bangladesh. That could be one of the possibilities, or could have been designed somewhere and then printed in Bangladesh. In either case, it comes to light that Bangladesh as a nation, the soil of Bangladesh is being used by the perpetrators who are against India. Now, there is a growing evidence against Pakistan that really suggests that Pakistan is using Bangladeshi soil and trying to smuggle in these fake currencies into India via the India-Bangladesh porous border. We have to understand, Sneha, the entire 172-kilometer stretch of Indo-Bangladesh border across Malda Belt or Malda district. Out of that, around 55 kilometers, approximately 55 kilometers, does not even have a fence for several reasons. Then you have around 15 kilometers of border that cannot be fenced because it runs through a river. It's a riverine blend. So there are a lot of advantages for the smugglers, and these all advantages are something that the BSF people are trying to absolutely cap in, and they're trying to seal those loopholes so that the border becomes foolproof. There are several challenges in hands of BSF. For example, given the fact the SIM cards of Bangladesh mobile networks, they are happily functioning or working almost 3-4 kilometers into India, and because the call rates of Bangladeshi service providers are cheaper than Indian service providers, these smugglers, and we are going purely by our security agencies and sources from security agencies, these smugglers prefer using Bangladeshi SIM card for two reasons. A, it's cheaper than Indian service providers, and B, these Indian security agencies would always find difficult tapping the Bangladeshi SIM cards. And more importantly, there is a other diabolical modus operandi which is functioning. Now, we have learned from Bangladeshi sources and also from Bangladeshi government as how they are equally concerned about the growing menace. They are of the strong opinion that Pakistani agencies are functioning on the soil of Bangladesh. Way back in July 2016, after the Dhaka attack happened, the Dhaka Cafe attack happened, the Home Minister of Bangladesh came on record, especially on our channel. He suggested that it's Pakistan's ISI. They are very active in Bangladesh and they are not really in the interest of peace in Bangladesh. So, given the fact that Pakistan in a way has got two enemies, A, Bangladesh and B, India, or rather A, India and B, Bangladesh, this kind of strategy or this kind of smuggling business serves the purpose of hurting the economy of two countries, A, India and B, Bangladesh. So yes, there are several footprints. The security agencies are in possession of these fake notes. The growing concern is that initially what started with simply a photocopy of a 2,000 rupee note and later came as a scanned copy of a 2,000 rupee note. Now in either case you have seen there is a huge color difference. The color had varied a lot, making it pretty evident which one is fake and which one is real. But then in less than 3 months since demonetization. And Sneha, it's important to understand that demonetization was seen as a surgical strike on a business like smuggling in fake currencies, primarily the fake currency business. So within 90 days of demonetization, we now see printed notes, and there lies the growing concern, because the printed notes have been of different qualities and security agencies are finding a pattern. Not many days back, it was only on 15th of February, in an early morning operation, BSF had
Yes.
managed to seize a consignment consisting of 100 fake
Tamal,
2000